Hey, I had to update and restart my computer.
When the White House goes public and tells us about the only thing they talk about are the first batch, the ones found at the Penn Biden Center. They don't tell us about the second batch that were found in the garage in the adjacent room, even though they knew about it at the time. So they can say they're being transparent, but it's anything but.
That was House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan on with Maria, Sunday Morning Futures yesterday, on the latest batch of classified documents found in President Biden's Delaware home. House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer calling the Biden home, quote, a crime scene, and demanding the home's visitor logs. Joining me now, New Jersey Congressman, member of the House Homeland Security, Transportation, and Infrastructure Committees, Jeff Andrew. Congressman, thank you so much for joining us. Your reaction?
My reaction is just how much of this stuff can you take? You know, we've got to investigate there and find out what the log really shows, who was there, what did it have to do with Hunter Biden.
Oh my God.
Hey y'all. So I spent all that time and I was still perceived as a man.
You look like a dude. I mean, what are we gonna say? But Miss Universe pageant, setting a brave new owner, gonna mansplain to women how feminism works. You tracking here? Right.
Extremely important, not just for me.
This dude now owns the Miss Universe pageant, several others, and it's fun to listen to a man explain feminism to women, but a man, right? I mean, I'm sounding brave.
Not just for JK Global Public Limited, but
Here's a voice. All the money is like a multi-millionaire, worth 170 million. Sounds like a dude because it is a dude. No matter how much estrogen you take or surgery you do on your voice box, you sound like a man.
for all the women and trans women,
Women? Okay.
particularly all the fans of Miss Universe.
I don't think there's any fans anymore. The thing's a complete political activism stage of lunatics.
That been watching with us for 70 years now. It's the time that we lift the spirit of women.
I understand he wants them to think he knows what women feel because chopped off some parts of the facial surgery. But do you know, if you weren't raised as a woman, because you're a young boy from Thailand, your understanding would be how boys were raised, right? Am I off here?
On the stage and having the platform globally
Right.
to show to the whole world that we are intelligent, we are beautifully confident, and we can be iconic women.
You can be pretty, doesn't mean you're intelligent. You know, I'm sure plenty of them are outstanding geniuses like Tesla, right? Nikolai Tesla types. But I'm gonna go on a limb here and say they're going up for the looks and they can articulate a couple sentences together. And this is a dude who owns it. You gotta hear the audio, it's priceless.
Welcome to the Miss Universe organization. From now on, it's gonna be ran by women, owned by trans women.
Okay, it's run by women, owned by a trans woman who understands women's issues because they say they're a woman. Okay, I'm tracking.
All women.
All the women getting up going, Sonia Brave, you know, it's trans women own this. I own it as a trans woman. And trans women will dominate this because guess what? I own it. And I have a say in this.
This is wild.
All women really around the world to celebrate the power of feminism.
Now, can you really know about feminine?
Oh God. Yes, the Valgrande quotes.
Where do you get this bread? The
Red Museum?
It's still be held on today. Moments.
Ho, 80K. How's that 20% of $1 million? Double cookie, you're delirious. It was 750 tops. Fuck it all, Paulie. Tommy cased that shit all. What's with the fucking accounting out there? It's $100 grand a piece. You got it? You're looking after Carmella. Fucking punk-ass pieces of shit. Would you forget our captain? Why don't you go for help in your radio mic, you fucking rat? What's the matter? I'm wearing one tonight. Nah, he didn't have time to put on anything decent.
Our true enemy has yet to reveal himself.
What the fuck happened to Gary Cooper? That's what I'd like to know. He died.
The favoritism Tony still shows for our fucking cousin. After what he's done, what does Tony B have on his gun? And I'm supposed to maybe take a bullet for this kid.
Well, your uncle's down for you. Ready to get into specifics? Charmaine. Sometimes we're forced to work the same shift.
Your wife. Her ass may be improved, Artie, but come on. I saw you clean that shit off with Pitt.
You're under arrest for violation Title 2C, Chapter 37, Section 2 of the New Jersey Penal Code, promoting gambling.
Every fucking Super Bowl is the ain't got a few popcorn headlines. Yeah, go ahead. Last year I made fail so fast, my soup was still warm when I got home. Romeo! What the fuck? This guy's a pro. Paulie, if we don't kill this prick, we should put him to work. Listen to me, you little fuck. If you pay what you owe, that shit twat of yours belongs to me. You understand? I asked you a question. And I'm getting the car.
Oh, it's Dr. Yankum, the painless dentist.
How you doing, kid? Hey, Tom. Hey,
Tony Gabagoo Gurman, something but fat and nitrates.
Gabagoo. Over here.
There's your question. Grouse a little weird about women.
No. I mean, you think one is that? Just for, I forget. What's it again? That goes all ball, asshole! Yeah, Zebra, I'm talking to you! You blow that whistle one more time, I'm gonna stick up your fucking ass! Get off the field! Now! Get off the field! Your team's gonna forfeit the game! I'm going! Get off the field! Sylvia? When I came in to open up one morning, there you were with your head half in the toilet. Your hair was in the toilet water. Disgusting.
I told you I had the flu.
I said my piece, Chrissy.
Carlos' lipstick was on Vito's car.
Oh! Oh!
Still hit him first. So now I gotta decide what to do about him.
Damn. Nuclear Armageddon, ENEF. War tree assimilation. April 10 to
sovereign territory that the Chinese believe belongs to them. And so anything that infringes on that could lead to military conflict.
David Culver, as always, thank you so much for your reporting.
Our trust has been broken in our leaders, in our institutions, even with some of our friends.
CNN normal programming has been interrupted. Please stand by. USA.gov.
Normal programming has been interrupted due to the activation of the emergency alert system. Please stand by. This is a national advisory broadcast. The abrupt interruption of television, cable, and radio broadcasting is essential to national security, as well as to ensure clear communication between the government and the American people. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the U.S. government. The Department of State have received reports from the Taiwan government of Chinese military incursion in the Taiwan Strait. The 7th Fleet of the United States Navy is ready to respond to any military action against Taiwan. Threats to U.S. military installations in Asia and to the U.S. mainland has drastically increased during the past hour. The U.S. military has increased the current threat level to DEFCON 1, which indicates that the U.S. Armed Forces is at maximum readiness and that any aggression against the United States mainland, government and citizens are imminent in the next hour. No action is required at this time. Please stay calm and bear with us as we gather more information as the situation unfolds. Stay tuned to your local media news outlet and ensure that mobile devices are connected to Wi-Fi or mobile data to receive the latest information. Normal programming will now resume.
Scenes of devastation. This is the front line in eastern Ukraine, at the heart of what risks becoming the most explosive crisis in Europe since the Cold War. This is where Ukrainian forces have been fighting against Russian-backed separatists for almost 8 years now.
I don't know if you can quite make out, but the Colonel's telling us we've got to really keep our voices down here, because this is the area where the Russian separatist forces fire on their troops.
Italy's most wanted mafia.
After decades on the run, police have captured Italy's most wanted mafia boss, ending one of Europe's longest manhunts. Tina Kraus has more from London.
Oh my God.
Military police led away Italy's #1 fugitive after arresting the mafia boss at a hospital in Sicily. 60-year-old godfather Matteo Messina Denaro was reportedly being treated for colon cancer at this clinic under a false name and did not put up a fight when he was found. Police seemed to celebrate his arrest, with one shouting, "Look, he's there in the van." In custody after 30 years on the run, having been tried and sentenced to life in prison in absentia for his role in deadly bomb attacks on anti-mafia prosecutors in 1992. At a monument to those judges and others killed by the mafia, Italy's prime minister praised the arrest Monday, calling it a great victory for Italy. Messina Messina Denaro was nicknamed Diabolic, believed to be responsible for killing or ordering the murders of dozens of people, once boasting he could fill a cemetery with his victims. Investigators believe the mobster holds the key to some of the most heinous crimes committed by the Sicilian Mafia. Tina Kraus, CBS News.
Oh my God. I can fill a whole cemetery. What a good one. What a good one. That guy's my hero. That guy's my new hero. Can fill a whole cemetery. Funny cringe out into wokeism. The new boat, my time has come. CDC funds. Oh, baby. Jeffy the Tard. Oh my God, part 1.
Alright, it's time for a tale. A tale of past years. When I was still in grade school. I've been thinking about those days and remembering these stories. So I've decided to share them with you. Behold, the tale of Jeffy the Tard. Being in 7th grade. Just walking down the hall going to class. Today is going to be an average day, I thought. But oh, was I wrong. Talking to a friend while walking, when suddenly slam into immovable object standing in the middle of the hall. Immediately feel the moistness on shirt and shoulder. A wild tard appears as I turn my gaze. Fucking horror movie, like drool hanging from his face. Immediately push tard away. Jeffy screams in some magical tard language. All of a sudden, every tard wrangler in the school is on top of us. Instantly being accused of punching Jeffy. Jeffy is in tears, talking tard speak and pointing at me. Saying I punched him after the tard wrangler mentioned it. Instantly get out of school for 2 weeks. Okay, .jpg. Plot revenge for 2 weeks. The second installment. Returned to school with furious hatred for Jeffy. Resorted to following Jeffy and the tard squad after lunch. Finally found out where the tard wrangler HQ was. Most of my classes were nearby. Every day I see Jeffy and I purposely walk into him. Not pushing this time if anything happens. Hoping he snaps. Finally, he flips his shit after about a week of my shit. Slaps me in front of everyone. Fucking victory. Punch Jeffy square in the mouth with force. Watch him fall to the ground. Instantly, Jeffy is crying. Tard wranglers arrive on cue. Students are calling my side. Jeffy hit me for no reason. Jeffy is now enraged, calling me a nigger. I'm Native American. My face when it doesn't bother me. Tard wranglers take Jeffy back to the Tard HQ for debriefing. If only I'd know what the hell this event would cause. I still would have done it. My face when Jeffy now only walks with Tard wranglers. But my time with Jeffy has only just begun. Some random weeks later. Pretty quiet, hard to locate Jeffy, aside from the cafeteria. Mind you, Jeffy is so hardcore tard that the other tards call him tard. Out of nowhere, get asked by shop teacher to deliver something. He's sent to the main office with a parcel. Jeffy is standing there, as well with his usual tard expression. Tongue hanging out of his mouth and drool everywhere. He grabs his folder from my hand and instantly tears it. Starts screaming with his tard voice again. I can't understand this shit. Ladies in office confused as to what happened. Jeffy is screaming and pointing at me still. I shrug it off and tend to walk away. Suddenly, I'm covered in at least 200 pounds of tard and drool. He's latched onto my neck in a furious tard rage. Instantly, I throw my elbows behind me. Jeffy goes down. Principal saw all of this. My face when Jeffy gets screamed at. My face when I don't get in trouble. Principal is now watching Jeffy closely. I'm filled with hatred for tards now that will never be cured. Throughout the rest of the day, I plan revenge tactic. I want to make Jeffy flip so much shit that I never see him again.
Jeffrey the Tard, Part 2. Jeffy the Tard, Part 2.
The next day comes after Jeffy's attack on me. So fucking tired of his shit that I can't stand it. Sitting in social studies, learning and shit. I sit by the window, so I'm clearly visible to anyone who walks by. Jeffy walks by. My instant boredom is cured. Jeffy breaks free of the Spartan wall-tard wranglers around him. Comes charging into the classroom, staring me down as he stands in front of me and screams while trying to pull a Hulk Hogan and rips off his shirt in half. He ends up getting more frustrated with the shirt than me. Meanwhile, the social studies teacher is horrified. The Tard Wranglers are trying to calm him down and take him away. Jeffy is wearing his 1080p glasses, those huge lens fuckers, throws them across the room, ends up hitting a girl behind me square in the face. She gets a blood nose. Jeffy gets drug out of the classroom after his glasses are grabbed. I'm fed up with his shit. Every day the same sort of thing with his Tard outburst. He must go. Today, lunch, I end this. Finish social studies class. Went to science, lunch bell is next. Finish plotting my attack. It was genius for what I had on my hand. I can't be seen harming or causing Jeffy to go Super Saiyan. I need super sniper tactics. Lunch bell rings. Don't even bother to go to locker. Run directly there with the items that I would use for my revenge. Sit in chair. Start explaining to classmates about what's about to go down. They agree to cover for me. Let it begin. I start folding a paperclip in half to make it so I can shoot it from a rubber band that I had around the desk of magic cards. If any of you were hit by this, you'd know it hurts like fucking shit. Take aim while classmates hide me from Tard Wranglers pacing cafeteria. Let loose this diabolical plan. Paperclip goes soaring through the air. Hits its mark. More perfect than I'd expected. Cracks him straight in the glasses while he's holding his tray. My face went. Jeffy goes Super Saiyan 15. I'm a good 30 feet away, so he has no clue it was me. Automatically, it seems it was the kid sitting next to him where he was walking. My face when Jeffy turns and demolishes the random nig-nog across the face with his tray. My face when the entire cafeteria might as well have incited riot. My face when Nig-Nog is out cold, and Jeffy is still hitting him with his tray. Tard Wranglers charge and begin to form a Spartan wall while beginning to retreat to Tard HQ. Other Tards are in wheelchairs, so they're tardy. Don't see Jeffy again until spring. My face when nobody except a few in my class that I told knew it was me. My face when this shit still isn't over.
My shit when it's still getting over. Jeffy the Tard tree.
About 2 months go by. No Jeffy. Start to have an empty feeling. I mean, Jeffy was the highlight of my 7th grade year. A few more days go by, when suddenly, a glorious sight. There stands Jeffy in the middle of the hallway, fatter than ever, with his new neck beard and flowing mullet, hands on his book back, as if he was searching for something important. He has to weigh at least 250 by now. As I walk by, I see him loading chips into his face. Start laughing at shit because he's fat as fucking tarded. Jeffy notices me and goes apeshit. Tosses his tarred briefcase like a grenade. Most of them carried things that look like purses, only bigger. Not sure where it went, too busy watching Jeffy explode. He's reached a new level of hatred for me. He gets in my face and starts yelling. The stench is too great, Captain. I back the fuck up from the scent of horrid shit once he's near me. Teachers yell at the Tard Wranglers, who are on the scene instantly. I walk away unscathed this time. Gym comes around. Apparently they started putting up tards in gym classes to make them feel less tardy. Jeffy could probably use the exercise. Dodgeball time. Yes.jpg. Get everybody on my team to aim for the balls. Several hits sends Jeffy over the edge. He starts running towards us. Slips and falls on the indoor basketball court floor. Instantly, the sound of a wet fart is heard. My face when Jeffy's leg is now covered in the shit of the consistency of alcohol vomit. My face when we all got outside and watched the girls play volleyball. My face when Jeffy didn't do shit. Jeffy is now furious with me, trying his best attempts at getting revenge. Most of his shit would probably have worked if he wasn't tardy. My friends are having fun watching me make Jeffy's school days horrible, so I decided to join in for the final act. The Tard Wranglers are now on my side, noticing Jeffy's issues with me, even if I do nothing to cause them. Just another day in lunch.jpg. Suddenly, look over and spot Jeffy and his Tard tanks being rolled into combat. They head a table away from the masses. The Tardrunners are called off on a top secret mission and must return to HQ. All the Tards are unattended. We strike. My friends and I launch a food barrage in the direction of the Tard table. Nobody's even noticing. A handful of mashed potatoes hits close to Jeffy's tray as he's eating. Jeffy stands up and screams the most coherent thing I've ever heard from him. One does not simply. Suddenly, he's cut off by another handful of mashed potatoes, directly in the fucking face from my football playing field. Jeffy is dazed. He goes into a violent rave. I think it's supposed to be rage. Jeffy uses pound, smashes the table so hard that it gives, and the legs on one side fold up. Sounds like a gun went off. Jeffy continues to scream. Finally, what I've been waiting for. Jeffy throws a fork in our direction. Luckily, the only kid he managed to hit was somebody who wasn't involved. Giga Nigga mode activated. This Nignog was no bitch like any other. Nignog threw his entire tray, plate, bowl, everything at Jeffy. Jeffy screams and starts to run out of the cafeteria. We hear, "Time to shoot you all!" when he goes down the hallway. One of the teachers in the cafeteria instantly calls principal. Not even 5 minutes, the police are swarming our school. Jeffy comes back to the cafeteria, only to meet by police officers. My face when Jeffy has no gun. My face when Jeffy is naked. My face when every police officer tackles the shit out of Jeffy. Jeffy struggles for a long time before his Tard strength wears out. Jeffy is gone from my life for some time. Sadness level over 9,000. I kept the paperclip for like 2 years. My face when I have more stories that I'll be sure to notepad and then post later.
Oh God, Sandwich Man. The painful lump. Minecraft hard. Oh my God, I gotta hear this one. Minecraft hard.
Be me. Be about 15. First day of grade 10. Catching up with old friends. Go to first class. Computer science. Sit in a random seat. One of my closest friends sits next to me. We'll call him Mike. On the other side of me, there's an autistic kid. Let's call him Gene. Gene asked me, "Hey, do you like Minecraft?" During the summer, I played at least 5 weeks straight of Minecraft. Mainly because I'd gotten it for free. I'd always wanted to mod the game. I say, "Yeah, I guess." Gene says, "Cool." I goes back to doing whatever he was doing. Relief.jar. Teacher tells us some shit about the class and what we should expect to see / during this class. In the middle of this guy's speech, Gene taps me on the shoulder and says, "Hey, one time I built a huge house in Minecraft." I tell him, "Cool." 10 minutes pass. The teacher left to go take a piss. Gene taps me on the shoulder again. "Hey, have you found diamonds in Minecraft?" Mike, as politely as he can, asks Gene to shut the fuck up. Gene says, "Hey, you can't tell me what to do." Mike says, "I never told you to do anything. I just told you I'd appreciate it if you'd shut the fuck up." Gene, getting visibly angry, says, "My mom worked for the school and I'm gonna tell." His mom was the nurse. I'm actually holding your tears at this point. Mike says, "Telling me for what? Asking you to be quiet? I'm really wondering how long it takes for this guy to piss." Gene looks like he's about to fucking screech. Gene screams, "Nigger!" as loud as possible when his fist connects with something. Gene tries to punch Mike, punches me square in the nose. Now, my nose bleeds when I so much as sneeze, so there was blood. Blood everywhere. I have to go to the nurse. Tell her everything. She just mutters something about forgetting the damn meds, and gives me some tissues and an ice pack. Didn't see Gene or Mike for the rest of the day.
Oh boy. An autistic kid. Yeah, they wanted to skin me to the jungle. Hey guys. So what are you guys up to? Want to watch me get some chipmunkets on Red Dead or something? Alexa, turn on 4.
Okay.
Let's get some chipmunkets. How's that? We'll get some chipmunkets down. We'll get them down. We'll get them down and easy. We'll get them down and easy. We'll get the chipmunkets down and easy. We'll get them down on their game. How's that? We'll get the chipmunkets. We'll go out and hunt some chipmunkets. How's that? We'll make sure the chipmunkets stay at bay. We'll keep the chipmunkets out of our way. We'll keep the chipmunkets away. We'll keep the chipmunkets away. How's that? We'll play a game and get rid of the chipmunkets if they bother us. You know. You gotta take care of the bunny rabbits and chipmunkets. They get in the way. A happy life. You can live a happy life on games, but sometimes the chipmunkets get involved. And that's when you have to get ready. When a chipmunket comes to town. When a chipmunket comes burrowing in, you gotta get ready to take care of a chipmunket. The chipmunkets come in different styles and platforms. You know what I mean? Alright, the chipmunkets. Save. We're gonna take care of some chipmunkets. Father, show us your sons under the blanket. Educate us. Jade, here's the chipmunket bleed. Alexa, turn off 4.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Shit, feet are tired. Alright, video capture device. Alright, we're gonna make that smaller. And screen capture. Yes. We're gonna go after some chipmunks. And bunny rabbits, they come after us. We're gonna talk to some bunny rabbits in town. We're going to town and talking to some bunny rabbits. Luz, are you in here? You want to play Red Dead Online and talk to some bunny rabbits? We're going to hunt the bunny rabbits. If they try catching us, we'll catch a bunny rabbit, snare them, and take them in, down, and skin them and sell his hide. Me gold. I get someone's gold. I buy a shitload of gold. When I had money, I buy a shitload of gold. I have time to buy another rifle. I have the elephant rifle. I bought that, now it's on sale during the Christmas sale. Right, we'll probably just wear down from 5 something to 2 something. I bought that crap up, man. That elephant rifle takes bastards down in one shot, man. That's what I love about that elephant rifle. I think it has some kick to it. Civilization 5 and Ranch Sim. Alright, library. Red Dead. Alright. Oh boy. Are my boys on here? Are my M boys and emos on here? I want a femboy. I had to pick up my coffee and bullets from the post office. Where's my femboy sighting in? Time to earn some money after I pick up my parcels.
Oh, I almost didn't recognize you. It.
Yo, what's up?
Well, I'll be here.
By the way, your handling of that last job was something else. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you needing something else?
Alright, this one's pretty simple. Wagon train needs to get down to Thieves' Landing. Want someone mean to scare off the bandits. You all mean enough for that kind of work? I think you might be. Come on and meet them.
Get up.
I've been all over these parts looking for some good whiskey. Get along. I had some tough times out there today. As long as you can find some fresh meat and a place to lay your head, life on the road ain't so bad. Appreciate it. Oh, get along. Damn it.
What the?
Let's get closer in. Can't wait to take that gun off.
Someone's hacking the game. Someone's hacking the game. Someone's hacking the game. Yeah, it's someone's. Somebody's hacking the game. Damn bastard hackers. Yeah, yeah, squirrel. That's true.
Evening, mister.
Plenty of road to spare. Suggest you use
Whole lot of ugly business here.
Crime's on the up again. My Eleanor had her coin purse snatched right on the street.
This place will be the end of us decent folk.
Wow. Ground coffee. Wow. Got plenty of alcohol. Plenty of food.
Hello, you look hungry.
How you doing, brother? How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm over here getting my bounty license.
Cool, who's this? Do I know you?
I ain't got much money for stuff like
my name's
this.
Jonathan.
Oh, okay.
Dime a dozen these days.
I'm gonna come over to you, man. I'm friendly though.
Okay.
Lucky this is popular, how common it is. Thank you for your custom.
It's a nice horse you got there. What's her name?
Samba.
Hell yeah. That's your buddy.
Hey, what's up? Well, I'm gonna head off to I'm gonna head.
I like the drip.
What?
pasé de chupe.
How you like that?